Hello and welcome back to my channel and my room where it is very hot even though the AC is on. Why do you guys like summer? It's the worst season. It is the worst season. I have been sick. I'm still like just getting over that, really starting to really feel a lot better today. Had the COVID, and then even before that I went away and saw Dreamcatcher twice. I saw Stray Kids. It was a whole busy week, so I haven't had too much time to record because of those things. So this is the big catch-up video. I'm not even going to give you a big like lowdown at the start of what I'm going to be checking out in this video because I don't know everything that it's going to entail. I'm just going to be looking and grabbing things as we go and stitching them on here. There'll be a playlist down below of everything if you want to skip to something specific, but I do know what we're starting with, and we're going to be starting with HUTA of BTOB with his song Boom. Now, I've never listened to any of his solo work. This is his like alter ego HUTA, who I think it's like supposed to be a bit more like bad boy in concept. Like, is that the idea? That's at least what I get. I've never heard him like alone on a track, so this is going to be interesting. Let's do it. HUTA with Boom. And also just seeing his rap flow a bit, you know, because BTOB is being such a vocal heavy group. Looks like Taman's Forest, an idea. Oh. It's so like industrial sounding. Nice transition. Oh, there he goes. Don't you forget that he can sing. This is honestly giving me lots of Taman energy. Oh, so it's got a little bit of...
I'm ready, you ready?
Whoa. The way that it seamlessly, like, very quickly slid straight into the next verse, at least I think that's the next verse and not just an extended chorus or anything. I love that. Keep the energy, like, flowing. I really like that. And that it's got a bit of a kind of traditional, like, leaning hint to it in the chorus. Ooh, there are those subtle movements that go hard.
I'm ready, you ready?
He's got to show the chesticles. The real taste of Korea. Oh, dude, this fucks. Man, that's the look, though. Oh, that's the look. I like this one. And that through line, the repetition is really catchy. Oh my god, he's...
I'm ready, you ready?
Thing is, man didn't just lift, eat real well, and like get the body he has, because he is fit. He is fit. Making me feel super bad for them now being sick and eating like shit and not being able to go to the gym. But he exudes that energy, like, not just physically, you know, like he's embodying it in the way that he's looking at the camera, the way he sounds in this song. He's like commanding your attention.
Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka.
Oh.
I'm ready, you ready?
Oh, this is a gym song too. Oh, come on. Listen, you're gonna work for it. You better show it off. You're gonna work that hard for it. What the hell are those shoes? Oh. You know, this almost sounds like a bit more like Middle Eastern. Oh, I want to go back to that last part. He does like a little arm roll, a little like razzle dazzle. Like he's about to knock your ass out. Ah. And he's saying boom shakalaka. Classic. I mean, that line there, there are just so many things that this video is like reeking of Taemin energy, which is the prime cut of energies that you want to replicate, and he's killing it here. Like, obviously this is Minhyuk, this is him doing his shit, but it just reminds me a lot of Taemin, and even the masks being like advice in the forest like idea, just giving me that kind of flashback and making me miss Taemin a whole lot. But he really kills it on this song. His rap, whoa. I mean, being in BTOB, sometimes you don't really get to see that potential, at least. Me as someone, I wouldn't even call myself like a melody or anything like that because I don't know them well enough. I haven't listened to like nearly enough or any B-sides really, so there's a whole lot for me to learn. So in terms of just like how much the rap line can show themselves, especially all the stuff with Ilun and all of that happening, I haven't necessarily been able to see it. The most I've seen it is really on Kingdom, honestly. So this is really cool to see, to know that he is capable of rapping to that extent, but also his vocals are so damn good. His energy is amazing. This is a really great title track. I think some people might be like wishy-washy on it for it having a bit of an empty chorus, at least at the start. But I don't know, there's totally a place for songs like this, and that place is on my gym playlist where I listen to like 90% of my music, meaning this is going to be getting a whole lot of playtime. So let me know what you guys think of this and what you think of the album as well. I thought this was a great track. Next up on the list is ENHYPEN, who I feel like I have been failing a little bit because I couldn't even remember as I brought this song up what was their last song, and it was Blessed Cursed. And I liked it. I remember liking it when I reacted to it, but it just hasn't come up on my shuffle. I've probably heard it maybe 2 times since the reaction. I re-listened to it just now and remembered liking it, but I guess it just didn't leave enough of an imprint on me to like seek it out a lot. Not like Drunk Days, which still probably is my favorite song of theirs. Even Polaroid Love, I know that really got a lot of attention and was picked up like everywhere. I'd be hearing bits of it on TikTok and things like that, but I haven't heard that song in its entirety either. I don't know if they created like a secondary MV for that, but they're back, and I need to just get with the program with the song Future Perfect, in parentheses, Pass the Mic. Now, I'm not sure if we're on different era, because we were naming things. Yes, we were Carnival, Dimension, Border, yes, and now we're Manifesto. It was Border and Dimension, and then Manifesto. Okay, so Carnival was just the actual subtitle of that. Sorry, I'm trying to like learn as I go. I'm still got vid brain, so bear with me. Future Perfect, Pass the Mic. Let's see what they got. So far, they've got 10 million views on this in a few days. That's pretty solid. Let's go. Oh, similar energy. What are you doing? Similar energy so far to the last one. Oh, arms! This is so different. Oh, I like those extended shots. This energy feels like a different group. And the way this is filmed is so different. Oh, it's so different. I mean, Bless Curse was super different too because it was like very like felt like your typical K-pop video. It was very like set stages and everything, small little boxes kind of deal. Whereas Drunk Days, I think, still is maybe my favorite. Although Give and Take and also Sick. This one is so very open. These long extended shots, daylight, but just very, very almost a departure. Oh, that's terrifying. Everyone in the back. Ooh. Oh, puffy jacket. Oh, I kind of dig this. This is like something Q and Harmony would do. I really like the backtrack during these verses. So this is more looking like their older concepts. The Dementors. Oh, there's so much lore in this video. Oh, that doesn't look great. Oh, look at the difference, though. This looks like Poopy, and then everything else is lit so well. These like performance shots are awesome. Their overhead lighting is so great here. Oh, and even like these backlit. Oh, look, the cargo containers like lit up like they're fire in like a drum or something in there. It looks so good. Oh, this is so not what I was expecting to hear. Oh, it's one of those songs where like I don't know how to feel because I think I like it, but it subverted my expectation for what ENHYPEN would bring that it makes me feel so conflicted. We're gonna have our first out of this video, our first re-listen here. So let's roll it back and do this one over again. I know I was paying attention a lot to the video itself and the MV, but there are certain parts of it that I really, really love. I like how it's framed. Very wide shots here as well. Damn. Their footwork is crazy. Oh, like this looks so fucking good. They're interrogating people. That part slaps, they never bring it back. Aren't there supposed to be werewolves in this world? I like how this pre-chorus rides that beat in a very steady way. This choreography is intense, and I like how it starts with the background. Yeah. Great job. Just, oh, the color in this video is so great. Oh man, whoever did the most recent Froma's video should take lessons right now from this. I really like it, just matching their outfits, like those orange little accents with the cargo containers in the back, and then everything else, like with that being warm, is like a blue-green hue. So all the orange and brightness pops. These long extended shots. There's the Dementors again. Is this a prequel? Why does this feel like a prequel in their story? Oh my god. They hate the light? Is that what they say? Oh, I hate that line. I was like, because you're vampires? Like, I don't know. There's a lot of aggression. Wow, this is... I'm so interested to know how, like, ENHYPEN fans feel about it, because I know that even Blessed Curse was kind of divisive between people, and that was kind of the first, like, schism there. But this is, like, then going further in that direction. I personally like it. It's just... And there's their... I think I've learned now between them and, like, TXT that this is, like, some kind of web thing or something like that. But yeah, this is something that I'm gonna have to grow onto and kind of see how I feel about it. I can't give like a first opinion other than that. I enjoy it. I definitely don't hate it. It's just maybe just so far from what my expectation was that now I need to like listen to this a handful of times before I can fully give like my decision on it. Next up, we've got 17 leaders. Now, I don't know if this has ever been a subunit before, but it's the first time that I've heard of it. So we've got Hoshi here, we've got Woozy, and we've got Koopy Boy. Does anyone just call him Scoops? I feel like calling him Scoops would be nice and easy. I kind of have stuck with Koopy Boy, and he's really been growing on me a whole lot. We need to get back to some more 17 stuff. I'm supposed to see them on September 1st. God, why did Stacy have to play in New York on the same day? I'm super like conflicted with that, but we'll see. This is the song Cheers. I bought the repackage, a signed version. We'll see who I get, random member. 17 leaders with Cheers. Let's go. All right. Goofy boy. Oh my god, he's fabulous. Look at it. He brought all the swag over from Ruby. Okay, I like the vibe of this. I like the beat of this. I think Kpop Boy's flow, he's killing it. You guys know, if you know me, like, too much of the auto-tune thing, I understand. Yes, it's a stylistic choice. I even mentioned this with Hot recently, and that part of Hot still I'm like on, but I like the song overall. It's a bit much here. I'm really just trying to look past it and be someone that isn't bothered by that anymore. I'm digging the beat to this though. In this big piano room. This is so different. I feel like I'm saying that for every song. Different for them. Maybe not the rap line. Man, he's fired in this song. Look at those hats. Ooh. I can already tell with the choreography, with their energy, with like their little smirks and the little attitude they're given. I really like this with the music video. I think I'd love this watching a performance. There's no way I'd listen to this by itself. It's just not my kind of song in that way, and that's okay. I'm sure it's that kind of song for a lot of you, just not for me. But I can enjoy it this way, 100%. It wouldn't hit the same way if I wasn't seeing this as I'm listening to the song. Dude, he's sick. First of all, is he wearing like a wig here or something? I love this like long-haired look on him is hard. Like this whole get up here is the shit. Oh my god. And they're really just out here dancing. Hosh, you little shit. I swear to God. He's such a little shit. Oh my God. Oh, especially this, like, this second part of the chorus goes in. Dude, I hit my nose on the mic. Is that dude wearing freaking pants on his face? I mean, I clearly don't understand fashion, so I'm not even gonna ask. Ooh. Clearly a lot of talent on display here. As I said, it's just not my kind of song. Not my kind of song to listen to by itself. With the video, I think it's pretty sick. I think Kpop Boy goes off on this song. I love all his parts especially, but each of them shine here. And they bring the whole 17 package because the choreography, of course, is going crazy as well. I also see this being, yeah, it says number 23 trending for music, and it's already been 3 days. And this being like a side release kind of thing. I'm sure this is probably on the repackage, but it's not the leading like single for the repackage, right? There's gonna be another song, I believe, and it's already doing really, really well. And I can see that it kind of has all the qualities to be picked up virally in some way. And I especially think like this is that kind of this is Gen Z style, like all wrapped up into a package. If you ask me, I think it's really gonna hit with that kind of group, and maybe not me, the aging millennial kind of deal, but I still like it as a performance, just not the song by itself. Next up, we're getting to our Queendom 2 girls, WJSN, WJSN, with their song Last Sequence. I also bought this one. I'd really love to react to their showcase that they won, winning Queendom 2 when it's finally subbed. I have been trying to get into just a deeper dive with them, doing member guides. Checked out their Idol Room episode over on Patreon, which was maybe the greatest variety thing I've ever watched in my life. If you want to see an hour and 20 minutes or whatever it was of pure struggle from me, I highly suggest you join us over on Patreon and watch that one. But WJSN with Last Sequence, the only members in this group that I still sometimes confuse are Luda and Bona, really. Those are really the only two that sometimes I have trouble nailing down. But everyone else, I believe I got. Let's do this. I hear really great things about this song, so I'm very, very excited to get back on track with all of you guys with it. So let's go. Last Sequence. Glorious. It's a mermaid concept. Wow, they look so good. I love her. I love the short hair. Yes. Ooh. Oh, the assault! Oh! Et tu subir. Yes, fiery red hair actually is it. That trickle. Ooh. Oh God, so much is happening. I feel like I haven't taken a breath since it started. I'm sorry. We're watching this one twice. Deal with it. Let's go. Holy shit. Does that hair color look amazing on Yoram? That part feels weirdly off sync from the video. Yeah, this has a shrug, shake your ass kind of runway vibe for sure. Wow. Hold up. Taeyong was just assaulting center. Assaulting center. Commanding navel. Hey, that's really freaking good. That's really good. That video was super simplistic and really effective though. Like, it was 80% glamour shots, and I am not complaining. I am not complaining. I mean, it's a single album, and it's what they should be doing. Come back right away, and obviously, I mean, they won the whole shebang, so they were gonna have a comeback right away regardless, but it's still the smart thing to ride that wave like all the other groups are currently doing, some that have yet to, but will, basically, with HUTA and Brave Girls touring. But I really dug this song. We're gonna listen to this one again. I'm gonna pause a whole lot more. Kind of wanted to go through very cleanly, as clean as I could that first time. But damn, do they look incredible in this video. Styled so well. And this seems very transitional for WJSN as well, just because they had said, I mean, they had said with Aura that it was supposed to be kind of like that transitional period, right? That it was supposed to be like a moving to a new sequence, I guess, for them as a group. So it's like, does this have that cosmic sound? Maybe not like that typical one that you would place on some of their older tracks, I guess, but it has the WJSN sound still in there. But it's like they're mixing a lot of the old with the new. It's really hard to pin it down exactly. Let's go through this one again.
불빛이 찬란하게 너와 날 비춰 천천히 오르막이 믿기지 않아 난 또 아직 맘이 차올라 좀 그날처럼 에이, 에이, 꿈꿔온 무대 위 에이, 에이, 벅찬 설렘만
That one is one of the most striking people in K-pop. That was Bun, yes. This also runs like a nice medium line between being upbeat and peppy and also a bit slower and laid back. It's like right in the middle ground because it's playing kind of coy. It's a sexy song. This is a sexy comeback. Like that's the concept. It's not mermaids. It's hot mermaids. Make no mistake.
새로운 챕터 올라온 스테이지 절정이다 레벨 음악 페이지 가장 뜨겁고 아름다울 때 피어날래 like a 피어날래
Works the rap into this very seamlessly. Oh, it's funny too because like there's so many highlights in this, but like this is actually his moment here. I don't know if I really. She doesn't get like highlighted much throughout the rest of the MV. That shot, her eyes, she is serving the puppy dog look. Ooh. And it's that little like downward trickle that really gives like this song texture, even if it's just like for a moment. I just really love that moment. Oh, the live stages for this gotta be crazy. That was Luda, yes? Ah. her powers. The way she can just... I'm just gonna turn it on. I'm just gonna flip the switch. I really like this little duet part between them. It really is all glamour shots, as it should be. It's got a glamorous feel. Oh, and the backing vocals here, are those also Yeonjung? What are you doing there with your mouth? I thought my jaw was gonna lock up for a second. I'm sorry, we're going back. Tang hits this so hard. Oh, she murders that. Ooh. Hey, great ass song. Great ass song. Now, one thing, and I don't really care. This is just like a comment. I don't really care. This doesn't scream summer to me at all. Like, everyone is really doing the summer comeback thing. The next song we're going to be checking out, I'm assuming, is going to have that summer concept thing. This one, I was expecting that as well, and I think that's kind of what it's sold as in some way, but I don't get that vibe at all. This doesn't feel summery to me, and I don't really care. It's an amazing song. I think the song is fantastic. Definitely something very like Vogue runway glamorous kind of sound and look to this. It's for sure like a sexy comeback, which they're really killing, and I think they should just stay in that lane. I mean, Unnatural has shades of that, but then you look at Easy, which really leans into that, and it just suits them really well. And then even you have, you know, Chokumin doing everything that they're doing, and I love that so much. But even those members suit this concept really well. Little Subin, she's even doing her own shit, wilding out and all that, and it works. I really like this a lot. I just want to listen to it more and have more time with it, and check out even more live stages. So far, this is probably one of my favorite songs that have come out this season so far. I really dig it. Next up, and what is probably going to be our final video, at least for this catch-up video. In the next one, let me know what you'd like to see. I know like Omega X had a comeback and stuff like that, so something within the last 2 weeks, let me know, and I'll do another catch-up video. But LOVEADE from VIVIZ, our other Queendom girls. Now, I have not listened to the B-sides on their first album, Beam of Prism, I believe it's called. But I'm really interested in it because just basically everyone in Queendom I fell for, like every group I'm super interested in now. So I'm actually very excited to check this out. And I actually like the name of it. It's very cute. LOVEADE. And also, Unha is just everything. I adore her now. So let's check this out. VIVIZ with LOVEADE. Now this is a summer song. All right. This sounds so Madonna. Oh, I'm liking this. Oh my god, what does this sound like? These outfits are insane. It's so chill. like spatially, it sounds like seafaring. It's light, it's airy. Oh, you're out of your LOVEADE. Wow, MG looks great with that hair. That was suggestive. Oh my god, this pre-chorus is so great. It's so rich. But still like reserved. This chorus sits so high. Oh, like maybe I'm just thinking Madonna because it's this is feeling like the melodies in this and everything. This feels like such classic pop. Whoa. Oh, no, that outfit is crazy. This is doing everything a summer song should. Oh, they're at Studio Choom suddenly. She's the cutest thing on the planet. Look at those little girls. Oh man, I'm really digging this. I mean, the backing track is going off. I mean, it's so fresh. The choreo is so cute. What a great concept. Wow. Like even Sinmu's sold the ice princess kind of look across all of Queendom really killed this concept. I liked it a whole lot. I want to know like what you guys get out of this sound, because to me it gives me like just like a classic like 80s pop song. I don't know what I'm getting out of it that is just so incredibly familiar, but at the same time something I haven't heard in a while, like something that I feel like I need and didn't know I needed kind of thing. I'm not even gonna play that a second time because I loved it straight out and I feel like I got everything I wanted to out of it, but I really want to see live stages of this one. I really dug this. Total different direction. If you want to talk like summer comebacks and that, so like just so you know, is not a summer comeback to me. This is as summery as you can get. And if you look at the ones that have come out recently, you know, you've got Flip That, you've got Up with Kepler. I'm thinking mostly of the Queendom folks. They're all so very different from each other, and I really like that. They're so different from each other. And this is fitting such a nice, like, refreshing feeling that I'm a huge fan. I love this song. So let me know what the album is like as well. So that'll do it for this catch-up video. I know there's more to get to that I just didn't in this one. Please let me know down below anything that's come out within the last week or 2 weeks that I need to be caught up on, let me know and I'll make that video. And also, if you want to check out my Patreon for live stages, album reactions, and variety contents, I posted the weekly Idol episode of Luna recently. I really want to do Promise 9s, I want to do WJSNs, and also dive into a lot of the live stages and hopefully mini albums from some of these groups that I checked out today. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of your support and also your patience in me being sick and going to lots of concerts. There are still so many concerts to come in the future this summer, so I hope you enjoy those concert videos like the one I made for Dreamcatcher and Twice. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.